Class 2, English 1, Chapter 8, Describing Words, Part 1. Topics for today are meaning of describing words, things to remember, and exercise A given on page number 34 of your book. Children, in our last online class, I discussed with you and explained about the describing words. Describing words are the words which tell us more about the naming words. Naming words we all know. Naming words are the words that we give to people, place, animal, or things. And when we want to say something more about these naming words, we use some words, and these words are called describing words. So let's understand the meaning of describing word. Describing words tell us more about naming words, and this you're going to write in your copy with neatly written the following things in your copy. You have to write the date like I have written it here, and you don't have to write class 2 English 1 on this page. You have to write the chapter name, part 1 also not needed, just the chapter name, and write classwork there. And then below that you have to write the heading meaning and write this and learn the meaning of describing words. So what are describing words? Describing words tell us more about naming words, means they describe the nouns, and describing words have another name in grammar, and that name is called as an adjective. Like naming words in grammar, we call them nouns. Same way, describing words in grammar are called adjectives. Now, when we say they describe the naming words, what do they describe? We should know what they describe. What do they tell us more about the naming words? So, we need to understand that this telling more can be about the color of the naming word, the size of the naming word, the shape of the naming word, the special quality of that naming word, or the number of the naming word. Now look at these examples given here. Describing words tell us about the following things. For example, the naming word for this example is flowers, roses, lilies, and grass. Now, when I say sunflowers, what comes to your mind? You want to tell what? If I ask you, tell me more about this sunflower. So, what comes to your mind? The color, yes, and how the special quality of this flower. So, how do you say the color is yellow? The sunflower's color is yellow. So, how do we say it? Yellow sunflowers. So, what quality it comes to your mind? Do they look beautiful or ugly? They look beautiful. So you say beautiful sunflowers. So the word beautiful, yellow, all these are the describing words for this naming word, that is sunflower. So describing words can tell us its color. Describing words can be its color of the naming word. So roses, what's the color we are using for this rose? How are we describing it? As red roses. Lilies, what's the color we are describing? How are we describing this lily? As white lilies. And the grass, green grass. So the word, the color yellow, red, white, green, all these are describing words when they are used before a noun. So, describing words are used before a noun. So, the describing word will come, and then the naming word will come. Okay. So, how are we saying? Yellow sunflowers, not sunflowers yellow. Okay. We say red roses. We don't say roses red. That's wrong. So, first describing word you have to use, and then you have to tell the naming word about whom you are describing. Then describing words can also tell us about the size of the noun. So for example, here the naming word used here is mug. How is this mug? What's the size of this mug? It's a large mug. So the large word is a describing word which is telling us about the size of the mug. Then comes shape. The describing word can also be the shape of the naming word. So for example, here the word is mat. The naming word is mat. How is the mat? What's the shape of the mat? It is square. So we say square mat. We don't say mat square. That's wrong. So we have to use this describing word first and then say the naming word. Then special quality, the goodness of this, or whatever you want to say something special about it. So we say day. Day is a naming word. And how is the day? The quality of the day. Is it hot? Is it sunny? Is it bright? Is it cold? So here the quality word is sunny. The day is very sunny, means sun is shining very brightly. Then garden. Garden is the naming word here. How is the garden? The quality of the garden. Beautiful. Now the next example given here is chocolate. Chocolate is, how is the chocolate? Hot chocolate. Okay, so the word hot is an adjective. Then comes the number. The describing word can also be a number for naming words. For example, butterflies. Here it is a plural noun used. How many butterflies? We are using the number to tell it is 4 butterflies. So number 4 is also a describing word when it is used with the noun. When it is used before a noun. So we say 4 butterflies. We don't say butterflies 4. That's wrong. So we have to use a describing word first and then the naming word. I hope you have understood these important points that you have to remember. So describing words tell us more about the naming words. It can be about its color, it can be about its size, it can be about its shape, it can be about its quality, it can be about its number. So look at these examples, read it again and again, you will understand the describing words well. Now we come to exercise A given on page number 34. You're going to do this exercise in your copy. I have given the answer key below this document which you will check later. First let's read the instruction. Fill in the blanks with suitable describing words from the box. So the words given here are square, which is a shape word, hot, it's a quality word, strong is a quality word, red is a color, 7 is a number, poor is a quality, clever is a quality, delicious is a quality, round is a shape, tall is a quality. So all these words are describing words. When we use them before a noun, they become the describing words for the nouns or the naming words. So let's look at, I hope you all know the meaning for all these words. Square is the shape, all the sides are equal, right? A figure which has all the sides equal in size. Now clever, smartness, one who is very smart, and delicious is very tasty. So I don't think any other word is new to you. I hope you understand all the meaning of these words. So let's read the sentence and try to use them properly. Try to use the describing words to make the sentence make some sense. Okay. Number 1, he gave the dash man some food. Can we use square man here? No. Hot man? No. Strong man? But how can we give food to a strong man? Doesn't make any sense. Red man? No. 7 man? No. Poor man? Yes. Poor man is someone who doesn't have any money and we give them, people help those people. So here the right describing word will be poor man. So poor, poor is the describing word for this man, which is a naming word. So man is the naming word here and its describing word will be poor here. Number 2, mother cooked a dash meal for us. So here square meal, the food, the food that mommy has prepared. How is the food? Is it square? Hot meal? Doesn't make any sense. Strong meal, red meal, seven meal, poor meal, clever meal, delicious meal. Yes. So here delicious meal makes sense. Mother cooks. Yes, your mother cooks delicious, tasty meal for you. So here delicious is the correct answer. The describing word delicious, delicious. So third question is the dash boy can reach the high shelf. Now, who can reach the high shelf? Someone who is very tall. So here the right describing word will be tall, Tall, tall boy. Number 4, the owl has big dash eyes. Have you ever seen an owl? They have big and what the shape of their eyes? Round shape. They are round and big. So here the describing word round, round eyes will be used. Number 5, it is very dash today. So here we are talking about the weather of the day. So here all other words except hot doesn't make any sense. So we have to use hot today. So it is very hot today. H-O-T, hot today. Number 6, the dash girl is carrying 3 bags. A girl carrying 3 bags? Can you carry 3 bags, heavy bags? Who can carry? If you are strong, then only you can carry. So, what is the describing word that you should use here? Strong. The strong, S-T-R-O-N-G, strong girl is carrying 3 bags. Number 7, the dash fox tricked the animals of the forest. Who tricks it? One who is very smart, very clever. So here, clever, the fox is, how is the fox? The clever. The quality of the fox is clever. So we use the describing word clever. Clever fox tricked the animals of the forest. Now, number 8, there are dash days in a week. How many days are there? There are 7 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there are 7 days. So here we will be using the number word here as describing words. So SEVEN, 7 days. Number 9, your gift is in the dash box. So here there are 2 options left now, red or square. Now tell me, can we say red box here? Because if we say red box here, then only one option left, that is square bag. Is the bag square? No, it is red. We are describing the color of the bag as red and the box shape is square. So we have to choose, though the box is also red, but we will be using square box because the the last question's answer will not match with square. So number 9, your gift is in the square box. SQUARE, square. How is this box? Square. So we are describing its shape. Number 10, the notebooks are in the dash. Where are the notebooks? In the red bag. What's the color of the bag? Red. So the word red is the describing word, which is a color word. So I hope you have understood all these sentences and how to use them. So describing words are the words which tell us more about the naming words or nouns, and describing words are also called as adjectives. That's all for today, children. Do this exercise in your copy and read it loudly as many number of times and learn all the spellings and learn the meanings also. Take care.